By way, drink this tonic first. Your father and I went to great lengths to have it brewed by a renowned doctor from our hometown. Drink it, and you'll be able to have a baby. What are you still waiting for? Go ahead and finish up your drink.
Oh, I see it now. Mom, the medicine is a bit hot. I'll finish marinating the fish and then drink it. Help me build up my strength. I will take my leave and allow you to enjoy such a truly grand congratulation at your own pace and convenience.
Mom and Dad, dinner is finally ready for you both.
Oh, I see. That is interesting. Why does this bowl of soup taste a little bit strange to me today?
Huh? The fish is really fresh today, so I didn't add much seasoning to it. It might taste a little bit fishy to you.
Bring me my tea to rinse my mouth.
Hey there, you old man. Quickly look over in that direction. It really looks like someone is hanging there.
Huh? No?
And that outfit, it looks like the one our Yunfan wears.
It's just a piece of clothing. What are you making such a fuss about? It's probably just some dried fish someone hung out.
But Yunfan hasn't been back for 3 days, and he's not answering his phone. You don't think something actually happened to him, do you?
Why don't you go take a look?
Hey there, Dad.
What is wrong now?
That building across the street is completely empty. Nobody lives there at all. There's no one there. Mom, you must have been mistaken. Why don't we just sit down and eat?
Still here, making snide remarks. If anything happens to Yunfan, it's because you jinxed him.
By the way, what exactly are you trying to hide from us?
How could that be? Since Mom and Dad really want to see it, why don't we all go together?
Let's get moving.
Let's go then. This reeks like a dead snake rotting in a ditch.
Go on, take a look.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
Is this really your place? I thought this house had been empty for a long time.
I just moved in a few days ago. Is there something you need?
We happened to catch a glimpse of something hanging up inside of your bedroom earlier on today. Your own clothing. All this clothing.
Blood. Look closely. There is blood spilled all over the ground right here.
Do not be afraid. This is it.
Knives and then some more knives. It's you. It's always been you who killed Yunfan. The one hanging in that room is Yunfan. Call the police. Hurry. Call the police.
I haven't the slightest idea what you are talking about. I have never even heard of anyone named Yunfan. This is just fish blood. I was busy cleaning and killing fish. Just take a look for yourself.
Oh, I see now.
Oh, right, Mom. I remember now. This is Mr. Chen, the fishmonger from the market. That fishy smell must be from the fish.
Impossible. It simply must have been you who murdered Yunfan. You are the one who saw my son's clothes. You wretched, miserable bitch. Are you secretly in league with him? Tell me the truth. Did you kill my son?
Mom, if you suspect Yunfan's been harmed, why not go in and look? Brother Chen, please let us check inside.
Okay.
I need you to listen to me, you old man. Look right here.
I'm a fishmonger. How is this convenient?
Mother, I have already told you this. Brother Chen is just a simple fishmonger. That blood must have come from when he was busy gutting the fish earlier.
Please stop killing so many fish inside the house from this moment on. It is really bothering all of our neighbors, so you really need to have some more consideration for the people around us. I am heading out now. Oh, wait. So, what happens now?
Mom, please tell me, what is wrong?
I recognize this shirt. It clearly belongs to Yunfan. Tell me, where have you hidden him away? Did you actually take his life from him?
That's my clothing.
Impossible. I ironed Yunfan's clothes myself, and I always button the collars. See for yourselves.
Mommy, please. You're mistaken.
That is impossible. No, that's impossible.
Someone is framing me again.
I am truly and deeply sorry, Brother Chen.
Glad the confusion's cleared.
Hey, Yunfan, when exactly are you going to divorce that old hag? I can't wait any longer.
Baby, don't be so impatient. It's not that I don't want to get a divorce. It's just that I can't afford to. That $6 million inheritance her parents left her, if we divorce, I'd have to split it in half. That's $6 million. You and I couldn't earn that in 10 years of hard work.
What's so hard about that? I'll find someone from the streets, kidnap her, dump her somewhere far away, and make sure she disappears without a trace.
Can it be done without them knowing?
Do not worry yourself. As long as you do it cleanly, they will never find out. Once she's finally gone, everything will be yours. Then we can get married and I will give you a healthy son. But let us get one thing straight. I am not playing the role of stepmother. You handle that sickly little brat of yours all by yourself.
The little money we have won't even cover her heart surgery. When the time comes, I'll find an excuse to send her to an orphanage. That should count as me doing my duty as a father.
Where on earth are Yunfan and Shuduo? Even if they're on vacation, they should at least send word home.
If you've got nothing better to do, go wash my socks. Our son and Shuduo are out having a good time. There's no need for you to be fretting over them.
Oh, it's definitely Yunfan. That kid forgot his keys again.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here in this place?
This is my home.
What the hell is going on? Didn't I tell Chen Feng to kidnap them and then silence them? Did he take the money and not do the job?
Where has Yunfan gone off to? Isn't he supposed to be with you?
I should be asking you. 3 days, no calls, no texts. Where the hell is he?
Yunfan said a couple of days ago that you went out of town together. Aren't you together?
The ghost is with him. I am certain that you have hidden He Yunfan. Tell me, where is it that you have taken him?
I have been at home. How would I even know where Yunfan is?
Yunfan, he didn't actually get into trouble, did he?
Huh? Oh, it looks like a message from Yunfa.
Translated and narrated by M. Media.
Dad, I'm busy out of town. Has Shuduo arrived?
See, I told you he was busy, but he doesn't even have the common courtesy to return a single one of my phone calls.
Is it true that this text message is from my son?
what are you doing on your phone right now? Who is it that you are messaging? Tell me, is it Hee Yun-fan?
What are you talking about?
I just heard his message notification. It said, "Are you intentionally helping Hee Yun-fan avoid me? Don don."
By the way, it turns out that Shudo was telling the truth. You really did end up hiding Yunfan.
Mom, I just don't understand what it is you are saying.
Take out your phone. I said, take out your phone. If you don't let me see it, I'm calling the police. Take it out.
Dad, I truly have no idea where Yunfan might be at this moment.
It is the cloud.
Hey there, my dear Dad.
Hey there, Yunfan.
Dad, what is going on back at home? You sounded so very urgent when you spoke on the phone.
Son, where have you been? Mom was worried sick.
Mom, I am currently in a business meeting. Shudo is here, so please just let her stay here for a while. The two of you, please look after her for me.
Okay. Well,
Has my son managed to get into any kind of trouble?
Dad, I've got to go. I'm busy.
Hello there, my dear son. Hey, come over here and take a good look at this little rascal of ours. Look at that. It really appears to be yet another false alarm.
well, I'm just worried about my son, that's all.
Shudo, you heard what Yunfan just told us. He didn't intentionally lose contact with us. He truly had some urgent matters that he had to attend to. So, just stay home for the next few days, alright?
That sounds perfect. I'm here today. I have something to tell you. I am pregnant at this very moment. I had a specialist look into it, and it turns out I'm having a boy.
We must give thanks to the ancestors. The He family finally has an heir. Old man, go and offer incense now.
Oh, by the way, Shudo is our greatest asset. She moves in today. Move to the guest room. Give her the master. Ensure she has meat and fish at every meal. Wash her feet daily and massage her swelling. Fail her and I'll skin you alive.
I did hear you. The baby that I'm carrying right now is a grandson.
Truly what you require at this moment. This eel hasn't shown up all morning. I have no idea where it's gone.
Want some fish? I'll catch it for you.
It's the biggest. Take it home. How much does this all come to?
No, that's all right. I still haven't thanked you for what happened earlier. Please take this fish home.
Thank you so much.
Shudo, you're pregnant, so you need to eat more to keep your nutrition up.
What kind of meat is in this soup? Why does it have a sour, rancid smell? It is fish.
Shudo is pregnant and can't stand the smell of meat. Didn't I tell you last time? Don't cook fish.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I bought way too much the last time, and I really didn't want to let it go to waste. So, next time, I promise I won't cook fish again. Hello, Annan's mom. Has Annan returned home? She hasn't been at school all day today. What did you say? Annan hasn't been at school all day?
Thank you, my dear teacher. Mom and Dad, I can't seem to find Annan.
What is all this racket about? We do not talk while we are eating or while we are sleeping. Honestly, I have to ask, how were you even raised? Now sit down.
Where could a little girl run off to? Who knows? She might be back in a little while.
Why aren't you worried that Annan is missing? Do you know where she is?
Where has Annan gone off to? How are we supposed to know? Is this late already? And by way, still isn't back. She's probably still out looking.
She will be quite lucky if she ever finds it.
What if we were to report it then?
How would she even find out about this? Besides, we are doing this entirely for her own benefit. If Shuduo decides to keep the baby, just think about the costs of formula, baby clothes, toys, and eventually school. Do you have any idea how much all of that is going to cost?
Sigh, and that's not even counting her future, like dating or buying a house. How could there be any money left to keep filling that girl's bottomless pit? Sigh, it's a last resort, but there's no other way.
I suppose so. Country folk are honest, and it's better than struggling in the city with her mother.
Just stop thinking about her and her child. How is Shuduo doing these days?
I'm asleep, and I'm sleeping so soundly.
That won't work. I haven't even had dinner yet.
Hey there, hello there, hey there. Excuse me, sir, have you seen a little girl? She's about this tall, around 5 years old, with 2 pigtails.
No, that is not the case.
Oh, boss, my dear boss, please listen to me. Annan, sweet Annan, I am begging you. Annan, just stop right there. I am pleading with you, please, do not take another step toward me.
Not bad for a woman, wouldn't you say? How dare they jump out of the car to escape?
Do you have any idea how much we paid for the both of you? It is not going to be as simple as you think. Run! Just keep on running.
You certainly have quite a fiery temper. Step aside and block the road. Let us see where they try to run to right now. You son of a bitch. I am going to make you regret that you were ever born. Charge forward.
I'll drag you all down with me, even if it means going to jail. Get out, all of you! Get out right now.
Something happened. Call the police now.
Just you wait. I won't let you off so easily next time.
I cannot thank you enough. You saved my daughter's life, and I haven't even had a proper chance to thank you yet. By the way, where do you live? Do you need me to help you contact your parents?
I do not have a home, and I find that I have no need for one.
You are most welcome. Go ahead and eat. You look pretty young. Are you a college student?
Sister Jiangning is at a top university starting sophomore year.
So what about you?
My dad once said, no matter how she studies, she'll always belong to another family. The widower next door offers 200,000. I just got my brother a brand new apartment. He tried to force me into marriage, but I refused, so he had me kidnapped and taken away. It doesn't matter. We've already escaped anyway. Even if I have to spend my time washing dishes or doing manual labor, I'll still be able to put myself through college. Jiangning, I was hoping that you might be able to do me a small favor, if you don't mind. Yourself. You chose to send Annan away to that summer camp, all just to ensure that she stays safe and sound. I want to leave her with the impression that I'm a good mother. Why choose not to report it? If the police show up, it'll be treated as a family dispute at most. The 6 million in inheritance my father left me was swallowed up by the He family, and I'm going to make them cough up every last cent. So, you want me to seduce your father-in-law to get money out of him? Will that even work? It will work.
My father-in-law is always preaching about morality, but in reality, he's greedy and lecherous. He was a womanizer back in the day, always hanging around with a bunch of shady women. Even the mistress my husband had was introduced to me by him. This whole family is disgusting. But he's desperate for a son to carry on his family line. If you tell him you can give him one, he'd give you anything you asked for. Once it's done, I'll give you 100,000. Enough to cover all your expenses for 4 years of college. $100,000. I know exactly what it's like to be pushed around. This money isn't to hire you, nor is it a simple thank you for your time. Nah. I hope you can reclaim your own life, just as I am reclaiming the life that belongs to me and Anand. Just to be clear, I'm only helping you lure him in. I'm not actually going to do anything with him. Of course, I'll take you to my friend's old family home to get settled, then I'll buy you a phone, and then we can start setting the trap. But you just went ahead and made that payment, and now you're down to your last 3 yuan. How are you going to pay for Anand's summer camp, let alone buy me a phone to get the plan started? Back when we first got married, I fell for my husband's sweet talk and quit my job to become a housewife. For 5 years of marriage, I gave my all to that home, but he cheated on me, abused me, and even only gave me 50 yuan a day for groceries. Now, I honestly don't have a single dime on me. If that's the case, then why did you come to me? I will have the money ready for you within 2 days. Where on earth could he have gone off to? Oh, you really gave me quite a fright there. Mom, Dad, have you happened to see if Anand has made it back home yet? I've searched half the city and couldn't find her. We'd better report this to the police. I'm sorry, you forced my hand. By the way, Anand is actually fine. It's summer vacation, after all. We just sent her to stay with her aunt in the countryside. Anand was doing just fine at home, so why was she sent to her aunt's place in the countryside?
Anand is so rowdy. What if living here disturbs Shu Duo? She's carrying the He family's precious heir, and we can't afford any mishaps.
Dad, Mom, Anand only got a 38 on her math exam last semester. I'm thinking that once she's back from the countryside, I'll sign her up for a tutoring class. It's 200 yuan per session, and 20,000 will cover a year.
Money grows on trees? You're talking 20 or 30 grand like it's nothing.
Why on earth would you want to learn such useless things? It would be far better to just stay home and learn some stitching. I'll go find Anand out in the country and teach her myself. Wait, no. If you leave, who is going to feed little Shu Duo?
Anand is quite comfortable living out in the countryside, so please do not bother her. As for the money from my shift, fine, 20,000 it is. I'll transfer it now.
By the way, stay here at home and behave yourself. If Yunfa comes back and finds that you are not here, you are going to be in a lot of trouble.
The film was translated.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
narrated
You're
by
back just in time. Yudo didn't eat much for dinner tonight and went straight to bed. So go prepare a late night snack for her. Remember, absolutely no fish. Okay. Shudo, get up and have a late night snack before you head off to sleep. By the way, I am making some for you as well. Ugh, you are so annoying. I know. All right. Your uncle and I are going to bed now. Please do not forget, okay?
You're awake. I made some fish soup just for you. Have a taste.
I told you I don't eat fish. Not only did you save me some fish soup today, but you even went out of your way to make a plate of pickled fish. You're clearly just trying to provoke me. Fish soup is nutritious. Drink more. It's good for the baby. It's not your place to run your mouth about my unborn child, you old hag. I need you to get yourself into the kitchen right this very second, without any delay. I am not going to stand by and let you do that. By the way, do you have a death wish or something? I'll splash you, or you'll really think you're still dreaming. You're the one asking for it. You old hag, how dare you scold me? One more carrying. That's not He Yunfan's own child. You're lying. 3 years ago, a doctor told He Yunfan he'd be childless. Tell me the truth. Whose seed is it that you are carrying at this very moment? My in-laws have already said that the baby I'm carrying is their golden treasure. I'm not so sure. Did you see that clearly? If you want to stay in this house, you better behave yourself. How could this happen? What are you trying to do? What are you still waiting for? Come on, dig in. I prepared this dinner especially for you, so please eat every single bite. I don't want any of it wasted. Sure. That is fine. I am going to take the master bedroom for myself tonight. Once we have finished dinner, you will be sleeping out in the living room. Chen Feng, that bastard, I'll kill him. Chen Feng, what the hell is going on? I paid you the 100,000. Why haven't you moved yet?
Something has just come up. Please come out. I think we should talk about this in person.
You absolute bastard. Chen Feng, what is wrong with you? You. Surprised? As you can clearly see for yourself, Chen Feng is taking all of his orders from me now. Yes, it is. It's you. You already know. I suppose. I don't know this, Chen Feng, and I've no idea what you mean. I've got things to do, so I'm leaving. Just kidnap that bitch by way and make her disappear without a trace. Contract killing. That's enough to get you 10 years. So what? Shidor, why don't we consider working together? If you agree, I can help you keep the child a secret. And regarding the fact you had me kidnapped, I'm happy to pretend it never happened. What do you want? It's all about the money. I just need you to help me recover that $6 million from He Jiang. Dream on. I worked so hard to join the He family. Just for the money, why would I hand it to anyone else? Good. He Jiang cares about having a grandson.
You're carrying a boy. As long as you marry He Yunfen, they'll treat you like royalty. 6 million. I'll take 3 million for the divorce, and the rest is
The
yours.
film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
You need to cooperate with us, or you go to jail. It is you.
I agree, but I want to know why Chen Feng is helping you. Teacher, Chen Xin has fainted. Rush them to the hospital. 100,000. I paid you. You're betraying me for her saving your son.
对，
6 million. How can I get them to take this money? It's not a small amount.
That is a matter that you must handle.
How did you manage to come up with this money?
Take this money and buy yourself a new pair of shoes. We have a long road ahead, and we can't just face it barefoot.
They all say to be considerate of my parents and help my brother buy a house, I'm supposed to marry that old widower. But no one has ever really cared if I actually wanted to. For a long time, I couldn't find any meaning in my existence. Annan told me that when she grows up, she wants to be a doctor and heal my back, which he, Yunfen, broke. Take this 10,000 to buy yourself some clothes and pay your tuition after the summer break. Striving for your goals and fighting for your life, that is the meaning of existence. I haven't forgotten about our plans for us to go to college, Bai Wei. Aren't you afraid that I'll take the money and run? If that happens, that would be fine by me as well. At least you don't have to marry an old widower anymore.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Yeah, there's no need to worry, Bai Wei. I will do everything that is in my power to help you secure the money you need. Stop thief! Stop thief!
This is outrageous. Stealing in broad daylight? What kind of person is that?
大叔, Mister, are you okay? Sir, thank you so very much. If you hadn't stepped in to help, my wallet would have been stolen just now.
Young lady, you look like a stranger to me. You are not from around this neighborhood, are you?
Sir, my name is Chen Xiang. I have just arrived here from my hometown to start working. My money was stolen and I can't find a job. Could you help me find a place where I can work? As long as I'm provided with 3 meals a day, I'm willing to do anything. I just ran into old Mr. He at the market, the one who moved away a while back. His daughter-in-law just had a big baby boy.
My dear girl, since I provide all your meals, are you truly ready to do anything for me? Listen, this place is a little bit small, but it's quite bright. Just sweep the floors, do the cooking, and give me a back and waist massage every single day. That will be 3,000 a month.
Yes, right, sir. Even back home, nannies cost 5,000. I'll have to think about your offer.
Yeah, 5,000 works too. You'll need to leave your identification card with me so that you don't just run off where I'm unable to find you.
All right.
I see that.
It's a good thing Sister Byway was prepared. I got a fake ID.
It is our policy to withhold 1 month's salary. That is the rule. However, if you perform well, I will give you extra money for new clothes.
Sir, I am only trying to get on with the work I was assigned.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, you need to get to work. Sweep the floor so I can watch you do it.
Ah.
Ah, right.
Wait, what? Oh, I see now.
You undying old bastard, you're vile.
Sorry. Oh dear.
Eat an apple. Mom, my belly is getting bigger by the day, and Yunfen is nowhere to be found. Prenatal checkups cost money at every turn.
Shuduo, you don't need to worry about the money. Do you see what I am holding here? This is the sacred He family heirloom. This piece of jade is truly priceless. You have performed a great service to our entire family by bearing our children, and so I am now passing it on to you. You must be sure to keep it very safe.
Dad, Mom, you've been so good to me. Thank you. Just go ahead and have the baby, and we'll make it worth your while. Brother He, tell me, how are you finding this pressure?
The level of pressure is just right. I must admit,
The
that
film
feels
was
absolutely
translated
wonderful.
And narrated by M Media.
She is such a truly wonderful girl, so incredibly capable and deeply caring. Don't you ever find yourself wanting to settle down with someone and have a healthy baby?
Of course I do. How could I not? My parents favored boys over girls, and when I was at home, they were always telling me I was useless. If I could have a son, they would definitely think more of me. But in this day and age, good men are a dying breed these days, I guess.
Listen, Zhenxiang, I really feel that I must tell you that this is precisely the point where you are fundamentally and entirely wrong about this whole entire matter. There really aren't that many men who are quite as good as I am in this world, but you shouldn't go around painting everyone with the exact same brush. I noticed your clothes are looking a little bit worn out, so I specifically brought you this lovely dress. Tell me, do you like it?
Didn't Sister Byway buy this? That old man stole his daughter-in-law's clothes to give away. Fine.
What? You don't like it, is that it?
No, Brother He. You're so good to me, I'm not quite used to it. No one back home has ever treated me this well.
I'm truly glad you finally realized that. Please, make sure you return the favor to me later on.
Yes, what? Brother He, I will do as you say. Byway, this old guy is a total piece of work. He's not just a lecher, he's also incredibly stingy. I really can't stand him. Are we actually going to be able to get any money out of him?
Jiangling, you have been having a really rough time lately. Get every bit of information you can out of Heqiang, and I will handle the rest of it myself.
Shuduo, what is it you're doing? My parents said they will cover all of my and the child's expenses from now on. You should keep that heirloom jade pendant for
The film was
yourselves.
translated
This
and
20,000
narrated by
yuan
M
is for
Media.
your trouble. Didn't your parents get laid off back in the day? They were out of work, so where did they get all that money? My family members invested in some financial project with relatives a while back. It seems to be an antique and art business. They say you can buy something for $100 today and sell it for $1 million tomorrow, making money. It couldn't be easier.
Huh?
Wow, turning 100 into $1 million. What kind of business is that? That's a huge profit. Hey, Mum and Dad, I've got to go. They also bought an investment insurance policy for my child, so I need to head out and talk to the manager about the contract right now. Shudor has really made it.
You need to follow them closely and see what happens. Look, over there!
They followed them into the cafe. Let's begin.
Mrs. Shu, this is the investment policy your parents have prepared for your child. It starts with an initial investment of 1 million. Once the child is born, they will receive a monthly living allowance of 10,000 yuan until they come of age.
That's a lot.
Returns are huge. You'll double your money.
However, your parents have set forth some very specific conditions regarding this policy. If you truly wish to accept this generous gift, the child must take on the surname Shu and be officially entered into the records of the Shu family genealogy.
Change my surname? I'm afraid that my husband would not be very happy about such a thing.
Ms. Shu, your parents are doing this for your and your child's security. After all, they have already amassed a fortune of tens of millions through their investments. And the He family, they even give the child gifts that are cheap knockoffs bought wholesale from Yiwu.
I'll need to think it over.
Okay.
Let's get going.
By way, will this lousy plan actually work? What if they don't bite?
He is acting like a dog with a bone right now. He won't let go. You just need to bring the meat a little closer. He naturally couldn't hold back. Wait a moment.
Honey, hear Shu Duo's parents. They want our grandson to be a Shu. No way!
He is currently carrying the one and only true heir to our entire He family lineage. They actually want to change their own name to Shu just to match him? I must say, that is truly and completely unheard of.
But now that Shudo's parents have money, if they insist on fighting us for the child, we won't stand a chance.
Hold on, something here is not quite right. I have met the parents of Shudo before. How on earth could they have possibly managed to get so rich overnight? There has to be something fishy going on behind the scenes. Come on, let's go!
You took my cannon, and I've got you in check. Hey, I won.
Old Zhu, have you come back to play a few
I see
rounds
now.
of chess? I heard your business has been doing exceptionally well lately, so why are you still dressed in such shabby clothing?
Rich? Oh, come on, old he. You have got to be kidding me. I have been out of work for decades now. When have you ever seen me strike it rich? Honestly, I am just hoping your son makes a massive fortune and takes me along for the ride.
You really are something else, I must say, honestly. Xu Jianjun is not really involved in the antique business at all. Xu Do has been lying to us.
But why would Shudo go and lie to us in the first place?
I've told you to keep a low profile when you're out. Why are you driving such a flashy car?
Hey, look over there. Isn't that old Shu?
If people find out I have money, they'll all come running to borrow some. What a hassle!
Based on what old Shu just said, he doesn't want to lend any money, so he's just playing poor. Do you think he's actually made it big?
How did you know he would come to my dad to verify it?
The film was translated and
Hee-chung has spent his
narrated by
whole
M
life
Media.
trying to prove he's better than everyone else. Your parents suddenly striking it rich really hit a nerve, so of course he had to come see it for himself.
So, renting this car set me back 2,000. To play along with your little act, I've spent all the money I got from Hut Restaurant. Don't you dare forget what you promised me. I just want my 3 million.
The rest of the work is now yours to handle. Really? You made money again? You make investing look like child's play. I guess you're ready to upgrade to a big villa now, right?
Yeah, sure.
Dad, Mom, I'm so happy that you're finally back home.
What exactly is this?
Hey, this is the project my parents are planning to invest in next. Someone back home dug up a big find in their field, supposedly an antique from the Qing dynasty. We just need to head to the village, pick it up for a low price, and then flip it for a profit. Never mind. You guys definitely wouldn't be interested in this.
Shudo, how exactly are your parents investing in this project? Is there any way you could possibly get us in on it as well?
Dad, you guys want to invest too?
Ah, yes, indeed.
Shuduo, we're all family. If you found a way to make money, it's only natural to bring your own people along, so we can all get rich.
That is exactly right.
But my parents told me to keep this quiet and not tell a soul. Last time my uncle let it slip, they gave me an earful. Dad, if you're looking to invest or buy a stake, my parents definitely won't go for it.
Shudo, why are you so rigid? We'll give you the cash when the time comes. Just tell your parents you want to invest it yourself. Wouldn't that do the trick?
Exactly. Once we've made some money, it'll all be for you and the kids anyway.
Fine, just go ahead and give me the cash. I will tell my parents that it is my own money when the right time finally comes.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Huh? Oh, come on now, please, Dad.
Are you really going to give her the money? I've heard that investments these days are pretty sketchy. What if it's a pig butchering scam?
I see that.
Oh, what do you know about investments? If you've got free time, just sweep the floor and wipe the table. Stay out of money matters.
Dad, please don't worry yourself, because this business venture is truly a sure thing.
That will be okay. I wonder.
What's your problem? That old man gave me 20,000. It was mine to begin with.
Please do not ever forget the promise that we made.
Fine, just take it. I do not have a single cent on me at the moment anyway. Let us see how you play out the next scene.
Take this back and tell Hichang that this is the antique collected from his village, and in 3 days, a buyer will come to pay 50,000 won for it.
50,000? Where are you going to get that much money?
Chenxiang, wait.
The film was translated.
You look absolutely
and
stunning
narrated
in
by
that beautiful
Amnesia.
dress you are wearing this evening.
What could that be?
Brother He, I am fully aware of how kindly you have always treated me. You really must try this soup. I have been simmering it for 2 full hours. My mother says it is incredibly nourishing for a man's constitution. It helps ensure that you will have a big, healthy baby boy.
Chenxiang, this soup that you have prepared smells absolutely wonderful. Oh.
Hey, Chen Xiang, tell me, what is wrong? Why are you crying like that right now?
Brother He, I really didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I truly have no other choice left.
What exactly happened? Please tell Brother He.
My dad had a fall at the construction site and hit his head. He's still in the hospital, unconscious. The doctor says he needs surgery and it costs 50,000. If anyone can help me pay these medical bills, I'll do anything.
Is that for real? Huh?
Well,
I have gone ahead and transferred the 50,000 over to you.
Brother He, how could I ever find a way to properly repay you for all of this?
To be honest, I have always had a very special place in my heart for you. If you choose to be with me, you won't have to pay back that $50,000. From this moment on, you will be living the high life right here with me.
That is just fine.
Now that we are officially together, won't you give me a sweet kiss? Only one then.
Hey there. Yeah, that's right, Brother He. I'm feeling a bit shy, honestly. Please do me a favor and close your eyes.
Okay.
Chen Xiang, could you please just wait up for me a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Why does my stomach hurt?
Brother, here, are you really saying that this is intended for me?
Of course it is real. Around here, a woman really needs to wear some gold to look the part. Otherwise, you are just like a plain, dull block of wood. Who would even bother to give you a second look? Hey, what is the matter? Do you not like this particular style?
Brother He, I agreed to be with you because I think you're an honest man, not because I'm after your money. This is too expensive. I can't accept it.
Hey, take this. I've gotten into the antique business lately. 20,000 turns into 50,000, and 100,000 can turn into 200,000. Once I get the money, I'll buy you a big gold bracelet.
What business pays so well, brother? Yeah, you're gonna be rich.
So, what were...
Brother He, how about we play a game first? Blindfolded tag, and the loser has to give the winner a back rub.
Very well. Let us see exactly how far you are truly able to get with this whole endeavor.
Brother He, let's get started.
Okay.
Xingxiang, where could you possibly be?
Brother He, I'm right over here.
You girls certainly have quite a few clever little tricks hidden up your sleeves, don't you? How about we strike a little deal? If I manage to catch you, then you will be completely at my mercy.
Certainly, Brother He, please come over here.
Oh, baby, I am here with you at last.
What could that be?
What a dirty old man. It's disgusting. Brother He, take your time looking.
My dear little one, you are actually quite talented at hiding yourself away. I could hear the sound of your footsteps. Oh, you little beauty, I really must ask, who exactly might you be?
Scumbag! And just who are you? If you dare to act like a pervert in broad daylight again,
Hey,
I
you.
swear I'll chop your hand right off.
How old is this guy? He's still playing games like a kid.
Unbecoming of an elder.
That is precisely the point. Oh, I see what you mean now.
Oh, brother Ha, what happened to you? Does it hurt a lot? Why don't I go and fetch an egg to press against it? This is
The film was
entirely my
translated
own
and
fault.
narrated by M Media.
Without my game idea, you wouldn't have been misunderstood. Brother He, please, I hope you're not angry with me.
Everyone in this building is calling me a dirty old man now. I have completely lost all of my face.
Oh, they're just jealous of you. Besides, what's so great about this dump? Once you make a fortune from your investments and move into a villa, they won't even be able to see you if they wanted to.
You really get me.
Well then, right.
Son.
Why do you keep calling here for no reason?
Old man, you must come home now. Shudo sold that Guanyin statue for 200,000.
Oh, I see. That is fine. I am going to step away, but I will be back shortly.
Dad, tell me, what exactly happened to your eyes?
Hey there, old man. Your left eye is looking quite bruised. Which blind fool was it that hit you?
You got hit by a student's basketball. Just go do your chores and stop fussing over everything.
Look at those shiners. Doesn't that feel good?
That felt really good. Let's do that again sometime soon. Dad, here's the 200,000 back. Please count it.
Wow, Shudo's parents' business is really solid. It's already doubled in such a short time.
Dad, this business, it's my parents' connection. After all, the rule is that only family can invest.
What exactly do you mean by family? You are carrying the He family's child. Your business is the He family's business. You need to invest much more. Put all 200,000 in and buy some more antiques.
Dad, from this point on, you are no longer allowed to invest with us.
Why block our investment? We've barely tasted the benefits and you're pushing us away.
My parents have been eyeing an antique jade killin lately. It's a piece from the Song dynasty, and the asking price is 3 million.
This jade shilin comes as a pair, and one of them even fetched a staggering 5 million at auction. With such a lucrative deal, the family would barely have
film was
enough room for
translated
themselves,
and
let
narrated
alone
by M.
outsiders.
Media.
5 million for a piece of stone. It must be inlaid with gold, right?
What the hell do you know? This is an antique, a treasure passed down by our ancestors. Shu Duo, you're with Yunfan now, carrying the He family's heir. When there's a money-making opportunity like this, you should be looking out for your own kin. Go talk to your parents-in-law and get us in for a 200,000 investment.
Dad, I honestly don't think I can be of any help with this. After all, who wouldn't want to get in on a deal that doubles their money? Besides, he promised me a new car as soon as he turns a profit.
Shudo, how about this? I'll put up 3 million for you to buy this jade killin for me. Once it doubles in value, I'll give you 500,000. No, I'll give you 1 million. What?
Honey, we are talking about $3 million here. What if we end up losing it all?
How could we possibly end up losing any money? Look, this jade chillin sold for 5 million at the auction. The money we invested the last 2 times doubled. How could this time be any different from the others?
But I'm afraid that this money is intended for Yunfan.
Why leave it to Yunfan? Just to have him come back and raise a hen that doesn't lay eggs? The money invested this time is to build a nest egg for the grandson. The He family business still needs Nanding to hold it together.
Perhaps we should just ask our son what he thinks.
Well, son, Shudo introduced us to an antique business opportunity that requires a 3 million investment. Your mom and I are a bit worried. Do you think we should go for it?
Shudo is reliable. I'm in.
You see, my son has agreed, so I will transfer the money to purchase that antique tomorrow. Look at this carving and this luster. It is truly a genuine piece that was unearthed from the ground. It feels different to the touch, exuding a certain aura.
Hold it steady, don't drop it. Shudo says this is a Song Dynasty antique and it's worth quite a bit. My dad had it appraised. That jade killin that sold for $5 million at auction a while back, the quality isn't even as good as this one.
Don't worry, you're carrying our He family's golden grandchild. Once it's sold, I promise I won't treat you poorly. You need to hurry up and find a buyer these next few days. We need to offload this jade killin as soon as possible.
Just like that, $3 million is in the bag. This money comes way too fast. By way, I've changed my mind. I can't give you those $3 million. I know your daughter has a heart condition and needs surgery urgently. How about this? I can give you 300,000. That's enough to cover your daughter's surgery. Don't be too greedy. Oh, my heart.
Are you truly satisfied with just 3 million?
Could you clarify what you mean by that?
Besides the inheritance my parents left behind, He Chiang has another stash of savings, money he and He Yunfan earned together over the years, at least 5 million. Don't you think it would be better if you just coughed up all that money right now?
Only 5 million? Are you sure He Chiang still has that much?
He Chiang is a cautious man. He would never invest his own money if he wasn't sure a business would be profitable. Even if he does invest, he would never sink his entire nest egg into it. If he can give you 3 million, that means they have even more in their pockets.
Fine. I will take your word for it for now. But once you have the money, I expect 5 million.
No sweat.
The film was
But as for these 3 million,
and
I am going to
narrated
need
by
that
media.
paid out in cash.
All right, I'm going to head out and grab some cash in a little while. Once you have the money, how do you plan to get the 5 million from He Chiang?
You will find out all the answers tonight.
Once we sell the jade Jilin, we'll move into a villa. Then we can hire 2 nannies for Shu Duo to look after her while she's having the baby.
I must say, you have always been such an incredibly kind and thoughtful person, even after all these long years, my dear old man. Please, you really must hurry up now.
Come here and take a look.
What are you muttering about so early in the morning?
See for yourself, Yunfan. He has a low sperm count, and the doctor says it will be very difficult for him to have kids.
Impossible! I've been giving Yunfan supplements all this time. How could he possibly have a low sperm count?
Medical reports can't be wrong, can they? What if this is true? Then Anand, where did Anand come from? And the baby in Shuduo's womb, could it be,
It is sheer madness. It is absolute madness.
Dad, I really need to know, why did you hit me?
You have the nerve to ask? Yunfan has a very low sperm count. If that is true, whose bastard is Heian anyway?
Dad, this is Yunfan's medical report from last year. His reports were perfectly fine during the first 3 years of their marriage. Otherwise, how would Anand have been born?
Tell me, see for yourself. Yunfan's previous medical reports were all fine.
Let's just say that An is Yunfan's child. But what about Shuduo? What are we supposed to do with him? Yunfan was diagnosed with this illness last year. How did she even get pregnant?
What's all the noise this early? Can't a person get any sleep?
Shuduo, I must ask, is the child you are currently carrying truly a he?
By the way, I need to know, what did you say to them?
I didn't say a single word. Dad happened to find Yunfan's medical report lying by the bedroom door this morning.
What is there left to say? Just speak up now.
You wicked vixen! Yunfan gave you his heart and his soul, and you actually had the nerve to cheat on him!
Have you completely lost your mind? I am carrying He Yunfan's own child.
That is absolute nonsense. My son was officially diagnosed with a low sperm count last year, and the doctor told us he would never be able to have any children. Do you really take us for fools? Get out of the He family home right now, and don't you ever dare set foot here again, or I swear I will break your legs.
I honestly believe that the time has finally come for you to just get out. So please, I need you to get out of my sight immediately.
Cool. What are you crying for? How annoying.
I was hoping for a grandson, but now look at this. Yunfan has low sperm count, and our family won't have any male heirs. Won't we be the laughing stock of everyone? And off we go.
Oh no, it seems that Shuduo has already left. Who is helping us sell the antique jade, Killer?
What am I supposed to do now?
Go, get them!
Okay, I hear you.
You did this on purpose. You knew where the report was all along, and you let them find it. Shuduo, I really don't know why that specific report ended up over there. You'd better go out of town and lay low for a while.
Who says you can't?
You are not actually pregnant with He Yunfan's child, and you have swindled them out of 3 million. Once they finally catch on, there will be nowhere left for you to hide.
That 3 million is clearly with you.
Shuduo, listen, you and I are in the same boat now. How could I just stand by and watch you get into such serious trouble? Besides, we've both worked incredibly hard for such a long time, and that 5 million is finally almost within our reach. If you blow the whistle now, we'll end up with nothing at all.
3 whole days. I'm only giving you 3 days. If the 5 million isn't in my account by then, I'm going to the police, even if it means going to jail. I'm dragging you along as well.
Three days. I believe that will be more than enough.
You spent the whole afternoon looking and didn't even catch a glimpse of Shuduo. What about the jade chillin'? We can't just be stuck with it, can we? That thing cost 3 million.
What are you so afraid of? It is still safely locked away inside the cabinet. If everything else fails, I will just take it to an antique shop and sell it myself tomorrow morning.
Oh.
What is the matter now?
I really thought Shuduo would give us a grandson. I'd even bought baby clothes already.
I didn't expect that.
Old man, why don't we bring Anan back home? I know she's a girl, but she's still Yunfan's own flesh and blood.
Why bring that money loser back? Her heart condition is incurable. It's just a bottomless pit. I, He Chiang, haven't reached the point where I need to rely on a useless brat to save face.
My son has low sperm motility. What other options does he have?
Such delicate hands! It is truly a crying shame to have them doing all this housework!
Oh, Brother He, what are you doing? It's broad daylight. You're making me blush.
Chen Xiang, after all this time we've spent together, you must know how I feel about you. If you provide me a son, I will reward you with 200,000.
I'm not sure.
About?
Brother He, I'm genuinely serious about us. What kind of person do you take me for?
Chen Xiang wants you to have a child for your own good. Once a healthy baby boy is born, all the He family's assets will be his. By then, you'll be a great contributor to our family, and I won't treat you unfairly.
Oh, I'm really a decent girl. If my parents found out that I was seeing you without any official status, they'd surely break my legs.
What are you looking for, then?
A son isn't out of the question. If you were to ask for my hand in marriage in the proper way, then I would say yes.
How much of a bride price are your parents asking for?
Bride price, 880K.
My parents are asking for a bride price of 880,000.
A bride price of 880,000?
Oh, I see now.
By way.
I understand now. 80,000 for a bride price? You're asking for the moon. I bet he'd have to think twice about even 88 yuan.
The film was translated and
He might not
narrated
have
by
done it
M
before,
Media.
but now he has no choice. He was just swindled out of 3 million by Shu Duo, and he's desperate for a son to carry on the family line. A drowning man will reach for a straw, as if it were his only possible lifeline.
I really do hope that he ends up taking the bait.
Where did you manage to acquire this jade killin?
Is there something wrong with this jade killing by any chance?
Incredible. It really is incredible. This jade killin is clearly top-grade mutton fat jade. It's incredibly fine, smooth and lustrous with exquisite craftsmanship. It's truly a treasure.
Oh my, wow.
Boss Zhao, please take a moment to examine this jade killin. Tell me, what sort of price would you be willing to offer for it?
I'm afraid 5 million is truly the absolute maximum I can offer you.
5 million? Well, this jade has been in my family for generations. If you really like it, I suppose we could bear to part with it.
What are we waiting for? Let's sign the contract right now.
That works for me.
Hey, you two, I am truly, deeply sorry about this. My memory, honestly, it has been failing me lately. I am still waiting for the payments on a few of my antiques to finally come through. Would it be perfectly all right with you if I paid you that 5 million in a few days' time?
That sounds fun.
Hey, please don't worry about a thing. I'm definitely going to buy this piece of jade, so whatever you do, don't sell it to anyone else. Just come back in a few days.
Okay.
Here, I would like to offer you my business card.
Boss Zhao, please rest assured, I will most definitely set aside this rare jade killing for you.
All right? Take good care of yourselves, you two.
Shenjiang, weren't things going quite well before? How did you two end up breaking up so suddenly?
Brother He, we're not right for each other. My parents are pressuring me to get married. They've already accepted a bride price of 880,000, and they've threatened to have someone break my legs if I don't go back.
Could you clarify what you mean by that?
Well then. Brother, here's a folk remedy I found to help conceive a son. Brew 3 doses daily, and be sure to drink it on time.
Chen Chang, I'm not letting you go. It's just 880,000, right? I'll pay it. I'll give you $1 million straight up. Once you have a son, I'll transfer the house to your name.
Brother, hey, what are you doing this for? I'm just a wild girl from the countryside. I'm not good enough for you.
I chose you for reliability, and because you'll bear me a son. Let's go, get the money now.
I have been looking for you, Brother He.
Put chicken for me tonight to build up my strength.
What's gotten into you? Did you find money or something?
It's even better than finding money on the street. Oh, that's right. I haven't told Yunfan about Shu Duo yet. That's weird. What's up with that kid Yunfan? He's not answering his phone again.
Stop it. You can't catch it.
Huh? By the way, I don't quite follow you. What exactly do you mean by doing this?
You know where Yunfan is, don't you? Where is he hiding? Where exactly is he staying? Just
The
tell
film
me
was
now.
translated and
Ma-
narrated by M.
I don't know where Yunfan is either, but a few days ago, I overheard Shu Duo on the phone with someone talking about kidnapping someone. It might be Yunfan.
No wonder. I heard her on the phone with someone the other day, talking about a kidnapping. I never imagined it was Yunfan they had kidnapped.
Come on now. We really do need to go and report this thing.
The fish is dry. Your time to bring it done.
That's not my son.
You need to keep up.
Who is so inconsiderate throwing trash on the ground?
Yunfan, I'd like to know, where are you headed?
What in the world is happening here?
What
Oh,
was
my
that
dear
just now?
Yunfan, how could you possibly have ended up in such a tragic state? You are my own flesh and blood, my son. My poor sweet Yunfan. He is our son, after all.
My dear sweet elderly woman, is there something troubling you?
The victim has a clear ligature mark on the neck and is covered in livor mortis. Time of death is over 72 hours. We'll know the specifics once the forensic report is out.
Officer, please, you have to find a way to get justice for us right now. It was Shu Duo. I know it was Shu Duo who murdered my poor son. You need to hurry up and take her away from here right this instant.
The officers are conducting an investigation, so stop interfering.
Who is this Shu Duo you're talking about? Do you have any evidence?
Shu Duo is my son's partner. She moved into our home while carrying a bastard. I even heard her with my own ears talking to someone on the phone about kidnapping and killing the hostage.
Bywa, you damn bitch! How dare you lie to me! I'm gonna tell them everything you've done!
You have finally made it here at last.
Bywa, I'm begging you, please, just let it all go now. You never intended to pay me from the very beginning. Keep it all for yourself and rob that old man of all his money. They scammed me out of all my savings and even made me sell my house.
I hear what you're saying, but in all honesty, what does that even matter in the end?
Shudo, you wretched bitch! You murdered my Yunfan, and yet you still have the audacity to come here and harm my son! Give him back to me!
It wasn't me! What? Yunfan is dead? I didn't kill anyone! This was all orchestrated by Bai Wei. She ordered Chen Feng to kill Yunfan, and she made me scam you out of your money. Mom, Dad, I didn't! Shuduo, how could you say that? Yunfan is my husband. What would I possibly gain from his death?
Duo, that is absolutely not what you told me earlier. Shuduo, you absolute bitch! Even now you are still trying to pin all the blame on Bai Wei.
It really wasn't me. It was her. Why are you finding it hard to believe me? Please, you need to take me to the hospital. Please take me to the hospital. I'm begging you.
Bai Wei, I will never let you go, not even in the afterlife.
Didn't you fleece every last bit of that money away from me? At this point, it is just returning to its one and only rightful owner.
You were the one who caused Chen Feng's error. I wanted you kidnapped.
Chen Feng stated that Yunfan pleaded for mercy in his final moments, claiming that if he was spared, he would reveal that you were the one who hired the professional hitman.
Impossible. Yunfan, he loved me deeply.
Shudo, you are suspected of abetting murder. We are placing you under guard here, and we will arrest you once you have recovered.
No, it wasn't me. She orchestrated it. She's the mastermind. It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me.
My child. Why must your fate be so incredibly cruel? How are your father and I ever supposed to go on living without you?
Hey there, dear Dad. Mom, listen. The police have discovered some evidence inside the house that clearly proves Shu Duo hired Chen Feng to carry out the murder of Yunfan. Shu Duo has been arrested.
That woman is truly vicious. And what exactly is going to happen to Chen Feng?
I am afraid to say that I must inform you that Chen Feng is gone. Dad, Shudo is doing all this just to scam you out of your money. Tell me, do you really think that antique jade killing she bought for you is real?
Huh? Could you please take a moment to examine this jade killing for me? I am wondering if it dates back to the Song dynasty. And could you tell me what it might be worth?
Sir, where did you get this? This is no Song Dynasty artifact. It's clearly something that was made just last week.
What do you mean? This is a Song dynasty antique.
It's a Song Dynasty imitation. The craftsmanship is quite exquisite, likely made by an expert, but it's just an ordinary stone, not jade at all. As a handicraft, its market value is around 300 yuan.
What's that?
Please, take another very careful look at this. We have already been through this before. Boss Zhao personally inspected it and said it is worth 5 million.
Yes, that is the man, I'm sure.
Look, there's no one named Zhao Rentian here. Who told you this thing is worth 5 million? Go find them!
Old man, hurry up and call this Boss Zhao.
Hello, the number you have dialed is not in service, please.
It is all over for us now. Shuduo has set us up.
Old man, why don't we consider bringing little Annan back home to stay with us? After all, she is the only one remaining of Yunfan's precious bloodline. If we lose her as well, then the He family name will truly be brought to a permanent and bitter end.
See? Who dares claim the He family line is destined to end?
Oh, Chen. Chen, where are you? Wait, what now?
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
It seems Chen is missing.
By the way, hold by the way. All of the money is right here in front of you. How do you intend to settle your affairs with Hee-chang? If he finds out you've left, he's going to lose his mind. No rush. Just send me your bank account number, and I'll transfer that 100,000 I promised you right now.
Run, you little wretch! Living it up, are you? Forgot the family needs your bride price to buy your brother a house?
I am not going back there. Let go of me right now. He is your son, isn't he? Why should I spend my whole life working to buy him a house?
Hey, so...
He's an adult now and can make his own choices. If you dare to pressure him again, I'm calling the police.
Who exactly are you? I am disciplining my daughter right now. It is not your place to butt in.
I'm
Get
not
out,
leaving.
or I will break
You're
your legs.
violently interfering with my freedom of marriage. That's enough to get you 6 months in jail. Want to test that?
Just you wait. You're gonna regret this one day.
Hey! Huh? You can just go straight to hell,
The
damn it.
film was translated and narrated by
I've lost
Media.
everything. Why? Why are you the one who gets to have such a good life? I want every single one of you to just drop dead right now. All of you!
Someone is trapped in the fire. Please send help.
Goodbye, bye.
Having been married to her Yunfan for years now. No. Always working hard without complaint. So in the end, you were planning to burn me alive all along, weren't you?
You truly deserve all of this suffering. It's entirely your fault that poor Yunfan lost his life. You're a jinx, a wretched curse upon this world.
It is truly such a terrible shame, and now only a menace like me can get you out of this predicament.
What do you mean?
As long as I provide a letter of forgiveness, you won't have to go to jail.
Are you really that kind?
Most certainly. No, not at all. If you truly want me to provide a formal letter of forgiveness, you must pay me 2 million.
You can just keep on dreaming, my friend. Is that for real? I'll give you 2 million. Can you really get me out of here?
Please, don't you worry. The moment the money has been deposited into my account, I will most certainly go ahead and provide you with a formal letter of forgiveness.
I've got a card in my drawer with exactly 2 million on it. What? I'll tell you the password, but you have to get me out of here.
I'm not
see
quite
now.
sure.
I have given you the entire 2 million from the family, so hurry up and sign the letter of forgiveness so your father can be released.
I will not sign the letter of forgiveness.
Could you please repeat what you said?
This money was left to us by my parents in the first place. You've been hoarding it for 5 years, and now it's just being returned to its rightful owners.
You are such an ungrateful wretch. We have been feeding and housing you all this time, and is this how you repay us? You are Yunfan's own father?
My father, when he set us on fire, did he ever stop to think that Anand was his own granddaughter? When he sold Anand to the countryside, did he ever consider that she was Yunfan's own flesh and blood?
I really don't care about your excuses. You absolutely must find a way to get him out of there, or I will sue you for having lied to us.
This is the notarized inheritance certificate my parents left me. It is clearly written right there in the text. All of the property belongs to both me and Anand. Are you quite certain that you are in the right about this?
The film was translated
What a
and
truly
narrated
terrible
by
curse this is! What
Media.
could I have possibly done to deserve such a fate? To end up married to a woman like you?
By the way, Mom, I completely forgot to tell you something. He can forget about ever getting out. I'm not sure.
No, don't, dear. No, dear.
We're all set now, by the way. Lee Kyang-dong confessed. He paid Hee-chang 50,000 yuan, and Hee-chang put Anand in the car.
Well done.
The law enforcement team says that if we follow this lead, we can take down several human trafficking dens. They're all going to be saved in the end, in the exact same manner that you were saved before, and just as our dear Anand will be saved as well. I see now.
I have no idea what this is about. What evidence do you have to just go around arresting people? Get out!
That's right. It was you who took my 50,000 and personally put your granddaughter into my car. My dashcam captured everything. Officer, I'm turning myself in voluntarily. Please ensure fair enforcement.
Best. What are you doing?
Nothing much. This medicine is expired, so I'll just throw it down the drain.
Expired? But Anand just picked this medicine up recently.
So what does it matter? Yunfan is gone. The old man is back in jail. Why keep him around just to annoy me?
She's your granddaughter, though.
He's a curse. He killed Yunfan and now he'll kill us all. He should die fast.
Wang Yufan, you are such a truly vicious and cruel person. He Yunfan's death is nothing but your own retribution.
I am not feeling well. Quick, get me the anti-clotting medicine.
Is this actually what you were attempting to say to me just a moment ago?
Quick, give it to me.
Oh, a crying shame. I believe that is exactly what you have just poured out for yourself.
What?
Mom, have you perhaps forgotten that your blood-thinning pills and Anand's heart medication are being stored in the same place?
How could this happen? How'd that sound?
Please, try not to worry yourself, Mother. I promise you, I am here for you. I absolutely refuse to simply stand idly by and watch as your life slips away from us. Doctor, I need you to tell me, what is the current status of my mother-in-law's condition at this moment?
The patient suffered a cerebral thrombosis, failed to take antithrombotic medication in time, and missed the golden window for treatment. Now half their body is paralyzed and their speech is slurred. It is hard to say whether they will recover.
Please, Doctor, I beg you, no matter the cost, you must save my mother-in-law.
We will do our best to provide the best medication and rehabilitation plan, but you need to be mentally prepared. At her age, the after effects may be lifelong.
Thank you, doctor. Mom, the doctor explained that you suffered a stroke and as a result, you are paralyzed on one side of your body. But please, don't you worry. I'm going to take good care of you. Why don't you come here? Oh, I see now.
You dare to lay a hand on me?
Oh, my dear Mom. Please be good.
Doctor, my daughter-in-law is constantly hitting me. Please, I beg you, take her away from here.
Auntie, your daughter-in-law treats you so well. She booked a VIP private room for you and is using the best medicine available. What more could you possibly want?
Seriously, stop with the drama. If you drive your daughter-in-law away, you'll regret it when it's too late.
It is perfectly fine. She is simply feeling quite unwell and a bit down. As the younger generation, we are doing our best to ensure she remains as comfortable as we can possibly make her.
You're so kind to the elderly.
Please do let us know if there is anything that you might need.
Thank you, doctor. No, my dear Mom. Just stop it. There is honestly no one left who believes you.
Just you wait. When the old man comes out, he'll deal with you.
Sure, I'll head over to the prison to visit him later and tell him everything myself.
Where is the letter of forgiveness? I've already paid you, so why haven't you gotten me out yet?
Hee-chang, you are not going to be getting out of
The film
here.
was translated
How so?
and narrated by Amnesia.
I was the one who forced Shuduo to set you up and lure you into investing in the antique business. It was also me who had Zhenjiang get close to you, using the promise of a son to trick you into paying 1 million yuan dowry. The 6 million you and he, Yunfan, swindled from me. Now, it has returned to my hands once again.
You wicked daughter.
Please, just calm down. There is one more thing that I completely forgot to tell you. My Mom had a stroke a few days ago. She didn't get to take her anti-clotting medication in time, and now she's paralyzed.
You?